A lot of people assume that blurry vision is just a normal part of getting older, something you are supposed to accept and move on from. You wake up with dry, scratchy eyes, you squint at the menu across the restaurant, and everything goes fuzzy. Headlights at night leave you blinded and uncomfortable gripping the steering wheel tighter than you used to. But here is the truth. It is not always just aging. And certain everyday fruits contain powerful natural compounds that your eyes are literally craving during sleep. Compounds that research shows can support the repair of damaged cells in your retina and even slow the progression of age-related vision loss. I know that sounds like one of those health claims that is too good to be true. And I understand your skepticism, but what I am sharing today is based on published clinical research, not internet testimonials. And when you understand what is actually happening inside your eyes at night, and what these specific fruits provide during that critical repair window, you will see this in an entirely different light. My name is Dr. Michael Williams, and today I want to walk you through 7 fruits that research suggests can support your eye's natural overnight repair processes and exactly how to use them for maximum benefit. There is one fruit on this list that contains a natural enzyme shown in research to interfere with one of the most destructive processes behind cloudy lenses and early cataracts. So please stay with me. Here's something most people do not realize. At night, while you sleep, your retina, which is the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, goes through its most intensive repair cycle. The cells that help you see, called photoreceptors, are under constant stress from light exposure, oxidative damage, and inflammation during the day. Nighttime is when your body attempts to clear the damage and rebuild. But this repair process needs specific raw materials, nutrients that must be available in your bloodstream during those sleeping hours. If they are not there, the repair stalls, damage accumulates, and vision gradually deteriorates. Let us count through the 7 fruits, starting with number 7. Kiwi, particularly golden kiwi. This small, fuzzy fruit is loaded with 2 nutrients that eye researchers consistently highlight: lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds sit inside the layers of your retina and act as natural internal filters, absorbing harmful blue light and providing antioxidant protection during overnight repair. Kiwi also contains compounds that support deeper, more restorative sleep, and deep sleep is when your eyes do their most important healing work. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that older adults who consumed 2 golden kiwis daily experienced measurable improvements in visual sharpness, along with reduced morning dryness. Eat 2 golden kiwis about an hour before bed for best results. Number 6 is watermelon. If you have ever wondered why your vision is blurry for an hour after waking up, reduced overnight circulation to the retina may be part of the answer. Watermelon is over 90% water, providing excellent hydration, but it also contains lycopene, a powerful carotenoid antioxidant linked in research to reduced oxidative damage in retinal cells. Compounds in watermelon also support nitric oxide production, which can improve blood flow to the tiny vessels that supply your retina during sleep. 1 to 2 cups of seedless watermelon about 30 minutes before bed is a simple addition. Skip the salt, as added sodium can raise pressure inside the eye. Number 5 is one most Americans have never purchased: black currants. These tiny, deep purple berries address a specific problem that stronger glasses cannot fix: retinal inflammation and reduced blood flow to the optic nerve. What makes black currants remarkable is their extraordinary anthocyanin content. These deep pigments calm inflammation in the eye, support blood vessel dilation, and help restore rhodopsin, the visual pigment responsible for your ability to see in low light. A clinical trial involving patients with eye pressure concerns found that black currant anthocyanins taken daily for 24 months significantly improved blood flow to the optic nerve and slowed the progression of visual field loss compared to placebo. Fresh black currants are hard to find in stores, so look for a standardized extract supplement of about 50 milligrams daily, taken in the evening. Number 4 is blueberries, but not just any blueberries. Most people eat blueberries in a way that cancels out a significant portion of their eye protective benefits. The key compound is tristilbene, which is chemically related to resveratrol but significantly more bioavailable. Research suggests it can cross the blood-retinal barrier and act directly on DNA damage in light-sensitive cells. A 2023 study found that older adults who consumed wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks showed notable improvements in visual acuity and less eye strain. The critical detail is that wild blueberries, the small dark ones typically found in the frozen section, carry nearly double the antioxidant concentration of large cultivated varieties. About a third of a cup of wild blueberries 45 minutes before bed is ideal. And do not combine them with dairy, as milk proteins bind to anthocyanins and physically block absorption. Number 3 is dragon fruit, specifically the red-fleshed variety. This exotic-looking fruit addresses a problem called retinal hypoxia, where your retinal tissue does not receive adequate oxygen during sleep. Red dragon fruit is rich in betalains, antioxidants that support nitric oxide production in blood vessels. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens capillaries, including the microscopic ones that supply your retina. Research published in Frontiers in Aging Biology found that participants who consumed red dragon fruit extract for 6 weeks showed meaningful improvements in ocular circulation and contrast sensitivity. Half a red-fleshed dragon fruit about an hour before bed is the recommended amount. And here's a detail almost everyone misses. Chew the black seeds rather than swallowing them whole. They contain omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium that support retinal nerve health, but only if they are broken down during chewing. Number 2 is goji berries. These bright red berries have been used in traditional medicine for over 2,000 years specifically for eye health, and modern clinical research is now confirming their value. Goji berries target the macula, the central zone of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. They are among the highest natural dietary sources of zeaxanthin on the planet, and zeaxanthin concentrates specifically in the macula, providing targeted protection where you need it most. A 2021 study found that adults aged 60 to 80 who consumed dried goji berries 5 days a week for 90 days showed significant increases in macular pigment density, which is a direct measure of macular protection. Soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for about 10 minutes. Then eat them roughly 30 minutes before bed. Pair them with a small square of dark chocolate containing at least 85% cacao, as the flavonoids in cocoa enhance zeaxanthin absorption. And number 1, the fruit that tops this entire list is papaya. It is not exotic, it is not expensive, but when eaten correctly, it targets one of the most destructive and most overlooked processes behind blurry vision and early cataracts. The enemy is glycation. That is the process by which excess blood glucose binds to proteins in your eye tissue, forming compounds that progressively cloud your lens and degrade your retina. Glycation is happening silently and continuously in most people over 60. Papaya contains papain, a naturally occurring enzyme with documented anti-inflammatory and protein-modifying properties. It also delivers vitamins A, C, and E alongside folate, nutrients consistently linked to tear film stability and retinal protection. Research found that older adults who consumed papaya in the evening showed lower levels of glycation markers along with stronger tear production and measurable improvements in contrast vision within 6 weeks. 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes about an hour before bed is ideal. Take it out of the refrigerator 30 to 60 minutes beforehand, as cold temperatures suppress enzyme activity. Squeeze fresh lime juice over it before eating, as the vitamin C dramatically boosts your body's absorption of vitamin A. Before we close, there are important rules for maximizing the benefit of these fruits. First, do not combine them with high-calcium foods like milk or yogurt within 90 minutes, as calcium blocks absorption of lutein and zeaxanthin. Second, always include a small amount of healthy fat alongside your fruit, such as a few walnuts or a teaspoon of flaxseed oil because the key nutrients are fat-soluble. Third, eat your evening fruit 60 to 90 minutes before bed to hit the optimal window for overnight eye repair. Too early and the nutrients are cleared before repair begins. Too late and active digestion disrupts the deep sleep your eyes need. Your vision is not something you should accept losing passively. The research suggests that what you eat before bed and how you eat it can meaningfully support the repair processes your eyes depend on every single night. 7 fruits eaten correctly at the right time. That is what we covered today. If this video opened your eyes quite literally to a new way of supporting your vision, please subscribe to this channel. I share new content every week for seniors who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. And if someone you care about has been struggling with their eyesight, please share this video with them today. I am Dr. Michael Williams. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of your eyes and take care of yourselves.